What's up, YouTube? Big Daddy here. It's time for another food review. Today we're over at Mickey D's, checking out the new $1, $2, $3 menu. So what I decided to do is, well, let me start off by saying this. McDonald's has come out as of the first of the year with a new dollar menu. Back in the day, they had a dollar menu where everything was $1, and there was a few different items on the menu, and it was kind of cool, and everybody liked it. And then they tried to get all fancy and started doing 2 for $4s and 3 for $3s and 5 for $5s and all this stuff. They've gone back to the basics. They brought back the dollar menu. Everybody's rejoicing. But now they've got a $1, a $2, and a $3 menu. They got a bunch of different items on each of those menus. I'm not going to go over all the details. If you want to look it up, you can look it up online. But I know, like, on the dollar menu, it's like a cheeseburger, McChicken, and the burrito or something. I don't eat the burrito. It just doesn't look good to me. $2 menu. I know there's the bacon McDouble on there. And a McGriddle or something. And then on the $3 menu, they've got this new sandwich, and I'm going to check that out as well. So first we're going to start off. What I decided to do is I get one from each of the selected categories, the $1, $2, and $3. And so I'm going to start off with the $1 item, which I decided to get the McChicken. Classic McChicken sandwich, been around for a long time. So on the McChicken, you've got, this paper, not cooperating. There's the McChicken sandwich. You've got the chicken patty. It's seasoned. You see those little black spots? It's got a little peppery seasoning to it, which is kind of nice because when you eat it, you notice it right away. It's got this lettuce, nice mayo, soft, hot, warm bun, steamed up, nice. Let's check it out, the McChicken. Hold on. Okay, so it's right around lunchtime, and one thing I will warn you guys about McDonald's is when you go is almost as important as what you order, because if you go during the busy times, sure, you might wait long, but the food's usually pretty fresh, whereas if you go at an odd time, they're not as likely to make your food fresh. It might be more sitting in the steam table, and the chicken might be a little more rubbery, but this one is actually really good. It actually has a crispiness to it, which I appreciate, and it does have that little peppery seasoning to it. It is quite tasty. McDonald's McChicken sandwich, you can't go wrong. It's big enough to be somewhat filling. Yeah, it's small enough where you could probably eat like 2 of them. 3 if you're me. And that and a drink, and you're good to go. And these are $1. For $1, that's a really good value. If we were really short of cash, if we had $2.25, you got a McChicken, a drink, it's lunch. That's the end of that. So, next in the bag of goodies, I went for $2 menu item. I went for bacon McDouble. Come on. This is Big Daddy you're talking about. Bacon is like one of my 5 food groups. Is it 4 food groups? I don't know. It's one of the food groups. Just like Diet Coke is. Thank you again, Diet Coke. You're not a sponsor yet, but if you'd like to sponsor me, please feel free to contact us. That is BigDaddysWorld at gmail.com. Actually, it's BigDaddysWorld1 at gmail.com. For some reason, somebody took Big Daddy's World. So the Bacon McDouble is what you would expect. It is a double cheeseburger with the usual patty, two patties, ketchup, mustard, pickle, onion, and a couple strips of bacon. Here we go. I'm not so sure how this bacon's going to be. We'll see. It looked a little rubbery, so we'll check it out. Here we go. Bacon McDouble, $2 menu item from McDonald's. Let's do this. There's a lot of onion on there. And the bacon for this one is a little rubbery. And that's kind of sad. I was hoping it'd be crispy. Sometimes I've gotten them where they're crispy, but not today. Maybe the pro tip would be when you go and order your value meal items, order them as a special, like tell them no onions, or tell them to make it fresh. I don't know, because that way maybe your bacon will be crispy. But overall, you get a taste of the burger, onions, ketchup, pickle. What's the mickle? Ketchup, mustard, pickle. You get the bacon flavor in there. It's okay for $2. Not bad. I still feel the McChicken was the better value of the two things I've ordered so far. But it's not a bad burger. So the $3 item, I decided to try their new classic chicken sandwich. They made this one new for the $3 menu item. As you can see, the chicken is actually quite a nice piece of chicken, very large. The bun looks to be the same bun they use on the double cheeseburger or the McChicken, so obviously this piece of chicken is much oversized as the bun. And on here you've got some pickle. It's hard to show with the light. Pickle and a nice, some kind of sauce. I'm not sure what kind of sauce it is. Looks like Thousand Island dressing, but I don't think it is. Maybe some kind of Southwest, who knows. But we're gonna try this. The $3 menu item, the classic chicken sandwich from McDonald's. That piece didn't get me much of the sauce. It was mostly chicken and bread, so we're gonna have to take another bite. Let's get a big bite in here. Oh. Now this is a good sandwich. The sauce and the pickle and that chicken is nice and hot and crunchy. Nice breading. And the bun is soft. It all goes together nice. I would say if I was going to go and order off the 1, 2, 3 menu all the time, what I would probably do is order one of these and a drink for $4 and call it a day. Or maybe you get one of these and maybe a small fries or something, because this is a really good sandwich. Or maybe one of these, and then also on the $2 menu you have the buttermilk tenders. So you get one of these $2 tenders, drink, call it a day. Very, very good. I really like this. Okay, so I'm not gonna sit there and stuff more of that in my pie hole. I'll do that after the video's over. But to give you a review on everything, on the $1 McChicken sandwich, it's a classic on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm gonna give that an 8. I think it was a good sandwich. It's not a great sandwich. but it is a very good sandwich. I like it a lot. On the $2 bacon McDouble, I have to admit, I've had the bacon McDouble a couple of times since they came out with this menu, just because sometimes I'm rolling with a couple of bucks in my pocket and not a lot more else. So I would say I've had better. This particular bacon McDouble, I'm going to go 6 because the bacon was rubbery and there was a lot of onion, way too much onion, and I didn't like it as much. As far as the $3 classic chicken sandwich on the new $3 menu, I'm going with a 10 all day. That was a great sandwich. I like it a lot. Very good. So that's pretty much it, guys, as far as the $1, $2, $3 menu is concerned. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and tap that notifier bell so you know when the next video is coming out. And punch that like button right in the mouth. And remember, folks, before you take the first bite, you gotta stuff it in your pie hole.